Well, I was just scoping out the area, and then this happened. So, Valuant patrol ship. Beyond this point is the Valuant Empire. Show me your entry passport. The passport? I'll be on right here. Take your time looking over. Very well. You may proceed. Forced me to do a cutscene? Yep. Well, I was just exploring. Got brave and decided to go into the freaky cloud, but I didn't really make it anywhere. Looks like I made it through. We just passed a Valiant security checkpoint. That's quite an accomplishment, don't you think? Yeah, I thought getting to Valua would be a lot tougher. Now all I have to do is sneak into... Oh, that's really bright. Huh? What's that? It's the only entrance to the city of Valua, a grand fortress. Valua is surrounded by impassable mountains, so that is the only way in or out. Wow, I can't believe they actually built something that big. During the Valua-Nasser War, over 100 Nasser warships bombarded this fortress for days. However, all the shells were repelled by these walls. The fortress may be the strongest structure of the New World. Look, it's moving. Are those cannons? Or just bolts? Because, holy man. The door of the fortress opens only once a day to allow ships to pass through. The backside of that wall is completely lined. Those are cannons! Holy crap. It is those cannons that nearly wiped out the entire Nasser fleet. Defense and offense all in one. It's an invincible fortress. That's where they're holding Captain Dine and Fina. No prisoner has ever escaped from that fortress. Although, I've heard that there's one way out. Really? Then it's possible? Yeah. After they execute prisoners, their corpses are thrown off of the island. That's just great. What are we gonna do now? Ha! No one's ever escaped because I've never tried. I love a challenge.
Let's go!
Don't worry, I will rescue our friends and escape from that fortress. Just watch me. So much for exploring. I never liked when RPG games did that. You get a little too close to a certain point and then they suck you in. They do a little point of no return for a while. And it's like, oh, but I wasn't done. I wasn't done back there. Damn it, game. Ramirez! Lord Glaceon, your admirals have assembled as you have commanded. Excellent. All these foofy looking people. Admirals of the Valuant Armada, let me first offer my gratitude to each of you for assembling on such short notice. Let it be known that we have successfully captured a citizen of the Silver Civilization, as Empress Theodora requested. So we got the old guy, the prissy rich dude, the ladies' man, the lady, and the freaking creepy crazy dude. Then you got the old badass leader of them all. And I bet Ramirez is like the tricksy guy who has his own plot brewing in the background and he's gonna overthrow Glaceon or some shit. What? How? So we finally captured one. Large Admiral? Who accomplished this? Alfonso. First Admiral of the Armada. Of course, I was the one to find her first. I crippled her ship and captured her, but I was betrayed by my own vice captain and she was taken from me. Gregorio. I'm sure Empress Theodora is very pleased that she was recovered. Now, if we can persuade her to give us the information we need, it would be worth all the effort we spend tracking her down. Vigoro. You said that the civilization of the Silver You said that the citizen of the Silver Civilization that you found was a woman? Now that's something worth getting used to. He is the ladies' man, god damn it. How old is she? Is she good looking? Does she wear leather? I like my women wild and crazy. Then you're not gonna like Fina, dude, I'm sorry. Belaza. You're out of luck, Vigoro. The girl is the exact opposite. She's very shy and demure. Her name is Fina. She is currently being escorted to see Empress Theodora in the Imperial Palace. De Loco, what the hell? He is crazy. Very good, Admiral Bellezza. I see that you are our espionage expert for good reasons. Of course, being the head of weapon development, I have a deeply vested interest in the technology of the Silver Civilization. Seriously, look at Ramirez. He's got villain written all over him. I will head back to the Imperial Palace and await Empress Theodora's orders to commence the search for the moon crystals. Fina, our new ally, shall aid us in gathering all 6 of the crystals from around the world. As for you, Alfonso, you lied in your report, and as punishment you are now relieved of your position as commander of the Mid-Ocean Fleet. And for an indefinite period of time, you shall be confined to Ixataka.
Huh?
You think that I lied in my report, sire? What are you talking about? Your frickin' face? You were attacked by the air pirates and you deserted your crew and your ship to save yourself. Your ship and your crew were released by the air pirates and returned recently. They filed a full and accurate report. Bah. He probably expected us to kill them all or something. Our armada is invincible. Showing any signs of weakness is unforgivable. I trust that you will not forget that. This meeting is over. I want all of you to be ready to depart at a moment's notice. Yes, Lord Glaceon. Ha. Take that, pretty boy. So this is the capital of Valua, huh? It's impressive. Is it an outer ring of cities with just with the castle in the middle? It's kind of cool, actually. Although living in this dark cloud would be freaky as hell. Yeah, it's beautiful, but the skies are so gloomy. Valua is a beautiful city, but because of the fierce thunderstorms caused by the yellow moon, the city is shrouded in eternal darkness. I know it suck. Why would they make their kingdom here? That's the Imperial Palace straight ahead of us. The area on the left shore is called Upper City. Upper City? The people of Valua are either very rich or very poor, and they detest each other. Only the richest people in Valua can live in Upper City. The less fortunate are confined to Lower City. It's on the right shore.
Wow.
It doesn't seem right to force them to live in poverty like that. Hey, Captain, where should we land? In Lower City. There is a dock there that repairs and remodels ships.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye. I'll bring us into the Lower City port. Oh man, we're in Valua.
Wow.
Lower City looks worse up close. Everything's so dirty and run down, and it smells like garbage. You know, I can't help but think of Final Fantasy VII. Midgar? You had that big... Midgar was basically a big ring divided into, what was it, 8 segments? And up top you had Shinra and their big executive building. All the rich people living up top, and then below them, there was just the slums of Midgar where all your characters were. didn't like how, like, the first 2 or 3 hours of that game was just Midgar. No, even longer than that. Midgar went on forever. You didn't actually get to go outside onto the world map for ages. We still need to check the place out. We need to find a way to save Dad and the others. Captain, what do you think we should do? I'll return to the docks. I'll be overseeing the installation of the harpoon cannon.
Uh-huh.
Let's split up. Aika and I will check out the city while you get your cannon. When we're done, let's meet back at the inn. Sure, I'll see you two later then. Oh, nice to see he's lightened up a little. I like this music. Oh, this place is so super dark. Can't tell what anything is. Is this that starting area? Yeah, okay. So it looks like everything links together pretty well. There's a passage on the other side, but it doesn't look like I can get through this chain link fence. Whoa, hi. This is Lower City. The people of Valua are forced to live in certain areas depending on their status. So this desolate place is where all of us poor people are forced to live. That sucks. Dog. Huskra. Pow pow. Excuse me, but have you seen my husband? He should have been home by now. I wonder where he's wandered off to now. I hope he's okay. I told him not to stay out too long after dark. After dark? How can you tell? They said perpetual darkness. That means all the time. Hello. Are you an item shop or just a lady? No, I think you're just a lady. Even though life here is hard, really hard, and there aren't many pleasantries, I never want to forget how to smile. If you forget how to smile, you'll never have anything to look forward to again. Yeah, there's a guy who always comes into the store at work. I have never ever seen him smile. He's always just such a bitter douche. It's like, why do you shop here? You hate everyone who works here because, like, anytime we make a mistake or do something that doesn't please him, he's always all just anal about it. It's like, dude, you don't own this place. If you don't like us, then go away. No one is perfect. Nice. Oh, that reminds me. I completely forgot. Vice learned Wevley, first water magic. And Aika learned Sakrez, heals 1000 HP. And she also learned Wevley. So yeah, we got some new magic. And we didn't level. So that's all that's new. Vice and Drachma won't be getting Sakras anytime soon. They need a ton of green experience. So I'm going for blue and purple right now. Because they need far less of that. This looks like an inn. Or something. No one's home. Ugh. They haven't cleaned it in a while. I mean, what do they have to clean with? Really? Go down the stairs, man. Are those not the stairs? How did I get up here? Here they are, okay. Like, seriously, how did I get up there? There's more stairs over here. Where are they? Wait, is this the same thing? It is. Okay, never mind. So there was a path this way, I believe. Hello. Who are you? You guys look like sailors. Stupid ones at that. Why else would you come all this way to see a dump like Lower City? Oh, dude. Well, are we a little obnoxious? Kinda reminds me of a particular someone when they were little. Hey, I wasn't this annoying when I was little. Give me some credit here. What did you say? Are you trying to start a fight with me? The name is Marco. Everybody who is anybody in this town knows who I am. You're such a short kid, you sure know how to talk big. Sorry, boy, but we don't have time to play with little kids right now. What did you say? I'll remember this, fools! Go away, pup. Stop picking your nose. Seriously. Rotting garbage. And he collects the trash. Ugh. Gross. You'll regret having made me angry. I'll remember this. No, no. It's a house to explore. Go away. I'm tired. Just leave me alone. Oh god, everyone looks so depressed. Day after day, all I ever do is build value in battleships till I can hardly stand. I don't feel like doing anything anymore. Why can't I live like the people in Upper City? They get to play every day. It's just not fair. They get to play? Really? Even the adults? It just sounds weird. What's with these brightly colored buttons everybody has? Like, they're huge. Look at that. Did you hear? Tomorrow morning is going to be an execution at the Coliseum. I heard that they will be executing some air pirates that the Armada captured. What? Is that true? Yeah, there was a soldier in here earlier telling everyone about it. It's been a while since we had an interesting show. They make executions into shows? This place is horrible. Vice, we have no time to waste. Wait, that was it? Didn't have an upstairs? Okay. Let's go this way then. You know what I love in an RPG? Ones where your other party members follow behind the main character when you're on the map. I always enjoyed that. Or in Breath of Fire, especially, where you could switch your party members. I would always have Nina in the front, just cuz. Aw, hi. Upper City, you can eat as much white bread as you want. I've never eaten white bread, only hard black bread. I hear people never chip their teeth on white bread. I'd like to try it sometime. I cringe just thinking about that. The people of this town are forced to do manual labor for practically nothing, and they do it until the day they die. If we tried to resist, the guards would just kill us. I don't know if that's necessarily worse, though. We have no dreams, no hopes. And again with the buttons! These people are for buttons as Square Enix is for belts. Seriously. Little girl, do you have any buttons on you? You do! Why does everybody have buttons? Like, really big buttons. Alright, I'm gonna save before we do this. Because there's another forced cutscene here. The little that I saw of, Vinny's stream run. She's just covered in buttons. She's 5 of them. Why? I guess we'll stay the night. We've got another guy joining us, a big old man. He'll pay for the room. You better be telling the truth for your own sake. If he doesn't come, I'll be knocking on your door. Okay, okay. If he doesn't come, then you can kick us out if you want. We'll be heading off to the room now. I can pay for the room. I have plenty of gold. I can get that gold back in 2 random battles. I'm so tired I can barely stand. It's been a long time since I've laid down in a nice warm bed with pillows and blankets. I'm tired too, Ica, and it's not like we've had time to relax since we left Pirate Isle. True, and I don't think I'll be able to sleep right now, even in a real bed. I can't stop thinking about Captain Dine and the others. I'm sure they're okay. Let's at least try and get some rest while we can. Big yawn. Who knows if we'll be able to sleep in real beds again. That's right, you've been cramped on a hammock in the engine room with Little Jack for quite a few nights now. I don't mind the lack of space, it's just that the engine is so old and it's so loud. Well, excuse me for having an old ship. Captain, I didn't expect you back so soon. If you don't like my ship, you can find yourself another one. My ship wasn't meant for anyone but me in the first place. I didn't mean anything by that. I'm really grateful, honest. What's wrong, Ica? You're quiet for a change. Tomorrow morning, the air pirates, our friends, are going to be executed. They said it's going to happen in the Coliseum. They said that when they execute air pirates, it draws a huge crowd. Public execution, huh? Sounds like something the people of this town would enjoy. We've got to hurry up and rescue them. They'll all be killed. Vice, what shall we do? Right now. Let's sneak inside? I don't know. Let's sneak. Let's solid snake it up. Tomorrow, we'll sneak into the Coliseum. Dad and the others will definitely be taken there tomorrow morning. We'll rescue them then. What? You mean you're not going to try and save them right now? If we start frantically searching everywhere, we'll probably get caught by the Valuan guards, and if that happens, we're all dead. Vice is right, but it may get a little ugly at the Coliseum tomorrow. But it's our best chance to save them.
Yeah!
So, tomorrow morning at the Coliseum it is. Now that we sort of have a plan, I feel a little better. I think it'll work. Besides, we have the element of surprise on our side. So that's our plan. Tomorrow we will break into the Coliseum and rescue everyone.
Huh?
Who's there? Someone was spying on us. Don't let him get away. Vice, need a lift? Woo! Oh wow. Hey, it's that little shit from earlier. That could have gone better. Game, please. Just pick him up. Put me down, you glass-eyed freak. He's also covered in buttons. Also, I like the faces they're making. What the? You're that kid from this afternoon. So what's it to you? Put me down now. Ow. You didn't have to drop me. Vice, did you catch him? Oh no, it's an annoying kid again. Who are you calling annoying? At least I don't have hair like a scarecrow. Heh, I heard everything you said. Now if I was to rat on you to the guards, you'd all be executed. Well, that really leaves us no choice. We're gonna have to kill you now, boy. Wait, Captain? If you're gonna kill me, then kill me. It's not like anyone would care. I don't even think the rats would miss me. I've pretty much given up on life in this dump. If I'm dead, then at least I won't have to search the garbage bins for food every night. Really? Good. Then you have no regrets. Captain, he's just a kid. Hey, Marco, that hole in the ground next to you, what is it? Oh, this? There's catacombs under the city. I've heard that they've been around since the old world. Now they're just sewers. This is where I live. Sewers, huh? Can you use them to get to the Coliseum? Yeah, it reaches the Coliseum. Wait a second, you were serious? Yep. If we take the catacombs to the Coliseum, we can sneak in without worrying about the guards. What are you, stupid or something? You're going to get caught. There's no way. Why don't you just give up and go home? Can't do that. Blue rogues never give up, especially when their friends are counting on them. Marco, if you ever went sailing and ran into a storm, with the way you're talking, you'd probably just give up. It's too rough. I shouldn't have gotten on the ship. I want my mommy, is what you'd probably say. What? Take that back. Even if you run into a storm, there's always a way out, no matter how bleak things seem. I've been in really bad situations before, and I always look for a way out. I'm in that kind of a situation right now, and I'm not giving up. So what are you trying to say? Captain, Aika, tomorrow we're taking the catacombs to the Coliseum. Since we don't have to get there until tomorrow, we should rest tonight. Hey, aren't you supposed to kill me now? You're going to be at the Coliseum with us tomorrow, too. You said that you've grown tired of living, right? Well, I just want you to see something interesting before you die. What? You can't be serious. So much dialogue. Like that one video that was 46 minutes. I didn't mean to go that long. It didn't feel like I was going that long, but all the dialogue. That's just what happens in an RPG game. You lose track of time. Now we had a plan. With our objective in mind, we hurried back to the inn, crawled into our soft, warm beds, and were fast asleep. Morning came much too soon. The skies were so dark that I felt like the sun had deserted us. Quietly, we all hoped this wasn't an omen. It all comes down to today. I hope we can save them. Let's go to the entrance to the catacombs and get to the Coliseum. Either we all go home or none of us go. There's a save point in here, right? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna cut this because I think I've been going for a while and I don't want another almost an hour long video, so be right back.